Condemned animal carcasses. 75 million pounds of this was allowed in pet food in just the first 3 months of 2022. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Click there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and then when you click the link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book. There's an unbelievable amount of this, condemned animal carcasses. They're going into food that you're feeding your dog, your cat. Susan Thixton of The Truth About Pet Food, she posted this especially informative article. So just during the first 3 months of 2022, the USDA, they inspected and condemned about 60,000 livestock carcasses. These are primarily cows, pigs, and they inspected and condemned almost 3 million poultry carcasses. The USDA, their jurisdiction is for people. So when an animal carcass is condemned like this, like it is deemed unfit, not allowed to be part of the human food system. Meaning me, you, like we're not going to be seeing this, at the grocery store. Then there's another federal agency that takes over, the FDA Center for Veterinary Medicine. But the pretty disconcerting thing is they allow this, like these condemned animal carcasses, to make their way into this pet food. And going ahead and doing the math, so in the first 3 months of 2022, it's estimated that 33 million pounds of livestock, primarily cows and pigs, they were condemned. With poultry, primarily chickens and turkeys, it's estimated 42 million pounds were condemned. So in just a really short time, 3 months, it's estimated that 75 million pounds of animal carcasses condemned, deemed unfit for human consumption, they're making their way into pet food. And here's a key point. The FDA CVM, that's the FDA Center for Veterinary Medicine, they're allowing laws to be violated in pet food. No disclosure saying there's probably condemned animal carcasses in your pet's food. So what can you as a concerned pet owner do? There need to be clear questions posed to manufacturers stating that the pet food's not just coming from a USDA inspected facility, it also means that those animals have been passed in terms of they've been deemed fit for human consumption. Some of the pet food companies, they can just skirt around the issue. They can say it comes from a USDA inspected facility, neglecting to say that, guess what? Many of these carcasses were condemned. So you need to be asking the company to provide a guarantee saying that, that the meat meal, the poultry meal that is in that pet food, they guarantee that it is fit for human consumption. What I don't get is if this food is deemed condemned, like it's not safe for me, for you to eat, like how is it deemed safe for your dog, for your cat to eat? If there was some nasty looking infectious disease, say there's some form of abscesses, etc., how is it that food is deemed safe for our dogs and our cats? And if the US FDA's Center for Veterinary Medicine, they're in violation of the law allowing this to happen, like somebody should be enforcing this. I encourage you to do more than just, vocally complain about it. I encourage you to take some form of action. I'm going to put some links in the description box below. One, you can contact the FDA Center for Veterinary Medicine, essentially demanding, like you want clear public disclosure. 2, you can find out which state official is responsible in your state. You can directly contact that official. They're the one officially in charge of pet food. 3rd, you can contact the American Association of Feed Control Officials. They're the ones that formulate pet food state laws. Then lastly, and maybe even more importantly, feed less of this stuff. Less stuff made from these big pet food companies that don't seem to be that really concerned about ultimately the health of your dog and what's in their food. I'm making more food for my dog Tula. Here was chicken. It came from a farmer locally who's raising broiler chickens. So I know it's not a condemned animal carcass. It's safe for me to eat. Guess what? It's also safe for her to eat. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets of this unbelievable amount of condemned animal carcasses in our pets' food. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, then when you click the link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.